Alright, what's going on, guys? I feel like this title might have people thinking a certain way. Well, at least if they let me title it the way I want to. But trust me, it's not what you think, although it might actually be even crazier than what you're expecting right now. So, as much as we all love technology, I think one of the main downsides of it is that it's getting a little bit harder to have privacy these days. You really got to be on your toes. You got to be careful because somebody might be watching you, whether you know it or not. You might be under surveillance, and then next thing you know, it's out there for the world to see. And once something's on the internet, it's always going to be on the internet. And unfortunately, that is what happened to Mia today. Now, if you don't know the name, I think I put it in the title, but if they didn't let me, Mia Khalifa, maybe you recognized it from the thumbnail at least, but I feel like at this point, everyone probably knows who that is, right? If you don't, just search her up on the good old incognito browser. Make sure you're not at work or school or anything like that, but whenever the coast is clear, do a little research. I'll give you a moment to get that taken care of, and then you can come back to the video. But anyways, we have a little clip to watch today. And now, before you watch it, I just want to say, yes, it is confirmed that is Mia Khalifa in the clip, confirmed by none other than herself, which I will show you guys later. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so we have a lot to talk about, I feel like. So first of all, let me just confirm that we are all on the same page here on what just happened. So yes, what you just saw was real. She did indeed take off her mask, scoop up her dog's shit off of the ground, and then put that same mask back on her face. Now, I don't really know what to say about that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I really can't believe my eyes, to be honest. If I didn't physically just see this happen with my own two eyes, and you just told me a story like, hey, you won't believe what I saw today when I was going out, I actually wouldn't believe you. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't believe you that someone did this because it's just that absurd. I'm really having a hard time accepting the fact that someone actually did this. Now, before we continue, first, here is some proof that it is indeed her. She reposted this video on IG with the caption, "At least I'm not an anti-masker." So, I mean, take that however you want, but she is confirming that that is her in the video. Probably not the best move, I would say. In a PR situation like this, I think the better move is just straight up ignoring it and just pretending that it wasn't you and that you have no idea what's going on and just not addressing it at all. I mean, clearly it was her, because they actually found another video of her from the same exact day, I think like right before the walk, that she posted herself on her own TikTok. And it shows her wearing the exact same outfit, the exact same dog, everything all matches up. So, I mean, they literally caught her in 4K, right? The proof was all there, but I still think you gotta just stay silent on this one. At least keep a little bit of doubt out there. At least maybe some people won't believe that it's you, but she straight up addressed it and said, yeah, that's me, but, at least I'm wearing my mask or whatever, so okay, I guess, that's one way to go about things. Now, I think we're all on the same page here, right? I would hope so, right? I don't know, but let me just confirm, okay? So let me just ask you guys, because, maybe I'm the weirdo here, and this is completely normal behavior. So let me just ask, has anyone else watching this video right now done this same exact thing? I just want to make sure that I'm not insane by thinking this was really weird. So I'm just trying to be fair to her with this situation. Now, in addition to that, I will give her a little bit of credit here for a couple things. Okay, number one, at least she picked it up, because as we all know, a lot of people do not pick their dog's poop up when they take them for a walk. So I will give her some credit for picking it up. That was good. And number two, at least she did have a mask on. She was following whatever rules were in place or whatever. Okay, that's cool. But then she found herself in a bit of a situation, as you can see, and we all saw how she handled this situation. And if you ask me, that was honestly probably the worst way it could have been handled, right? I'm trying to put myself in her shoes to think how I would have handled this situation, think about, what I would have done. I think the most reasonable thing to do here is just throw the mask away as well. I feel like that's a very fair thing to do. Honestly, I bet most people probably would have just left it there and not worried about picking it up at all. And to be quite honest, I think I would have rather picked it up with my bare hands before I pick it up with the mask and then put that mask on my face, specifically like on my mouth. Like, that's just not gonna happen, you know what I mean? Because if it's your hands, like, okay, whatever, right? I'm not happy about picking it up with my hands, you know what I mean? I would prefer not to. It's not a great situation, but I would much rather have it touch my hands than my fucking face, dude. Like, the face, that actually might be the last place on my body that I would want it to be. Like, that's really like at the bottom of the list. It's pretty far down there, you know what I mean? Now, to be fair, I believe she did flip the mask around, so I guess technically the side that touched the shit is not the same side that touched her. I'm gonna be honest, don't care. I mean, I guess it makes it slightly better, just a little bit better, but honestly, don't care, okay? Not really any different if you ask me. So, like, I get it, okay? It was a hard situation. She was stuck between a rock and a hard place, and she's been stuck between a lot of hard places in her past, I'm sure. A lot of hard situations, but there's just no way, man. There is just no way I would ever do what she did here. It just wouldn't happen, man. Am I just crazy, or would y'all consider doing this? I want y'all to answer that. Like, would you actually consider doing this? Because I'm gonna keep it real. This would not even enter my brain as a possibility of things to do. Like, it just wouldn't even exist in my mind that I could do this. There's just no way, man. There's just absolutely no way. So anyways, that's it for the video, man. You gotta be careful these days, man. You never know who's watching. They could catch you in 4K, and then it's all over. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to have a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. We talked about the situation with the hub deleting like 75% of their videos, all unverified content. And we talked about the new Twitch ban on simp and all those related words. So if you want to know my thoughts on either of those two, check that video out. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day and peace out.